Hi! It is December 3rd, Vlogmas day 4. Well, this will be up tomorrow. So, updates in my life. I am seriously struggling with trying to import files from this lovely new camera of mine to my computer because my computer is 5 million years old and it has no space left on it. And all I really want to do is just, like, why can't I just touch my phone to the camera and the movie files come to here so then I can edit on my phone, because I just don't have time to sit at a computer and edit. So I edit. I've always edited all my vlogs and stuff right on my phone on iMovie, like while I'm doing cardio or while I'm at lunch at work. Like, I live a busy life and there's no excuse, and I really want to bring content, but I don't have time to sit at a computer. Next, I upped my macros yesterday, and I think every day during Vlogmas I'll update you on my life just a little. So when I was cutting, I was 138, and today I woke up 146.6. I've seen that steadily increase over the past 4 months or so. So I decided to increase macros, and I did not do it slowly this time, though I've done it very slowly throughout my whole bulk. I decided to do it differently this time and just go straight up to textbook bulking for my body, taking into account all my stats and activity levels and how long I've been working out and all that stuff. So my new macros, though irrelevant to you, you guys still like to know. I know a lot of people won't tell you their macros and whatever. So these are my macros. Can you see? Woo. Alright, so my carbs are at 250 grams, my protein is at 174 grams, and my fats are at 63 grams. Now, the protein is 1.2% of my body weight, and the fats are 43% of my body. No, 0.43 of my body weight. I did not want to increase fats anymore because that kind of gives me the ability to eat whatever I want, and that's dangerous for me. Like, I'll eat terrible foods if my fats are that high. So I decided to not go any higher with those, so I can keep it on the healthier side. I was super bloated yesterday, so I didn't meet those macros. Even though I had just changed them, I just felt really sick yesterday. So we'll see how I do with them today. It's a lot of food, but I'm excited. My plan is to bulk until February 15th. That is one day after Valentine's Day, which will be my last shebang, and then it is cut time. So yeah, that's my life, my weight, macro, whatever update. I'm going to do the bulking vlog. It's probably going to come in 2 parts, and it'll be at the end of Vlogmas because it's been highly anticipated and requested. And I just like to make you wait for things. I'm kidding. I just don't have time to sit down and say everything I want to say about it. So that is my life. Today we will be doing my 3 all-time favorite back exercises. Again, just like the glute ones, they are something I incorporate into every back workout I've ever done myself. Because they're best for me does not necessarily mean they're best for you. Everyone's bodies are different, though I can tell you my 3 favorite back exercises. They may not feel like they do for me, for you. So try them out. Let me know. I really like them, so hopefully you do too. And I've been incorporating a lot more lower back exercises because I feel like my lower back didn't have a lot of muscle in it. So I've been trying to tighten that up with rack pulls and deadlifts and back extensions. So we'll see how my back looks after a few weeks of doing that. And I'm sorry that all my vlogs kind of start in the car. This is my time in the morning to just sit with myself and my thoughts before I go into work and talk to you guys a little bit. So that is what I do. The lovely atmosphere of my car. Plus it's warm in here and I don't want to go outside because it's 50 degrees today, but it's pretty cold. right. Happy day 4 of Vlogmas. I love you. I will see you later. Hi, friends. I just got to the gym and I'm feeling like this much lazy, but that's okay. I'm going to do back tonight and I'm going to do cardio tonight, and I will show you my top 3 favorite back exercises. As I mentioned earlier, this is John's pre-workout. It's the Optimum Nutrition Green Apple. Mine's out, but I have some coming in that I ordered on Black Friday. Oh, so sour. So my favorite back exercises are, I love, not for any specific part of your back. Your back is composed of so many muscles, a lot of deeper layers in the muscles to your back. So these aren't for any specific, like some for wide, some for whatever. I love, and that work best for me, that I feel the most, are straight arm lat pullovers that you do on the cable. The seated cable row, it's actually a machine, and I very rarely use machines. There are probably like 4 machines that I really like. So you're like seated up and you row, and I like to do that wide and I like to do that close. And then my other favorite is the single arm isolateral low row. That is also a machine. It's like the pad is right here on you, and it's like a really close row, and it pulls your, like you can pull your elbow all the way back. So you really feel that, all 3 of those. So I will show you those tonight. They are always incorporated in my back days. Actually, a lot of people have been asking me how I like record my workouts, and for a long time I didn't write down my workouts. Every time I have written down my workouts, it ends up being a Train Like Me volume, which is pretty cool. But so this is, I'm not gonna like show you, because this is actually mostly Train Like Me volume 2. But if you can see this, I use the Pages app on an iPhone, and like I'll do the exercise, the reps, the sets, and then the weights used. You can like zoom in and you can just edit right in there the weights you used. So not only am I want to increase my training volume every week, so I try to make sure that I go up at least in one of the sets for every single workout. So I'm always going to get more volume in than I did the week before. Even if it's 2 pounds, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to sacrifice form for anything, especially back. I'd rather use low weight and really get a good contraction, and really focus on the muscle used, because as I said, there are so many muscles in your back, and it's really easy to just go through the motions when you're doing back or when you're doing any exercise. And I really like to focus on my muscle with my mind. So that'll be on the menu tonight. Oh, I got the Nuts and More cookie butter in, and it is a bangin'. It's too bad that it was limited edition. I have actually found out the next flavor of Nuts and More, but I cannot tell. But I think it'll be delicious. I'll put my code down below. You can order off the Nuts and More website, 10% off. I always recommend Nuts and More to any of my clients because it's high protein, low fat peanut butter. So if you're eating normal peanut butter, you're getting like 20 to 25 grams of fat in 1 serving, or in 2 servings if it's 2 tablespoons. And a lot of my clients' protein goals are very high. My protein goals are super high, so I won't eat a snack or a meal unless there's protein in it. And I love banana and peanut butter every day at 10 o'clock. That's what I eat. So Nuts and More really helps me reach my goal, and it is delicious if you've tried it. Alright guys, I am coming at you with the voiceover for these workouts. So these are cable lat pullovers. They have a few different names, but so I use a shorter bar and I put it at the top of the cable machine, and I kind of stand with like almost in a seated position, like you can see from this angle. You keep your elbows straight and you literally just use your lats and you pull up and you pull down for the full contraction. They're a lat isolation movement, and they're just my absolute favorite. I usually like to superset them with something or do them as the superset, but your palms will be down with a pronated grip, and you'll be further out from the cable machine than if you were to be doing like lat pull downs or something. So just keep your arms straight and go back to the starting position while breathing in. So just with any back movement, you want to make sure you're keeping your back muscles really tight and squeeze when your elbows are back. But right here, this is the seated row machine. You can either do close grip or wide grip with these. So I really, really like this machine. So you're going to sit down, sit tall with your feet on the foot pads, and hold each handle either close or wide. So if you're doing the close ones, you will be, your arms will be just below shoulder height and your shoulders rolled back, and as you exhale, you pull the levers towards your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And as you inhale, extend your arms back to the starting position. The main difference in execution between the rows and your hand position: in a wide row, your hands stay high and wide, targeting your traps and rhomboid muscles, as well as the rear delts. And by keeping your arms low throughout the close row, the focus shifts towards the middle and low back and targets your lats a little bit more, which are the major muscles of your back. So they're kind of like a full back movement, which is why I really, really like them. So next is the isolateral low row. It's another machine, which, as I said before, I never really do machines, but for back I really like to use machines. So what you're going to do here is you're going to sit down, kind of keep your spine straight. You kind of see my neck down a little bit. It's because I'm really trying to get the full extension down when my arm is down with the weight. So I'm pulling back, squeezing my back when I'm up, and letting the full extension down. So my positioning is a little bit different than if I were to be using both arms at the same time. So that's why you see my neck a little bit down, which it probably shouldn't be like that too much. You'll see in the next clip in 2 seconds how my form's a little bit better with this. Kind of you want your spine to be straight. Just make sure that you are squeezing your back and getting the full extension to really stretch the muscle out, and squeeze it back in real tight. This is another great machine. I love all these hammer strength machines because they just really target the muscles well, as opposed to using cables. Hi guys! So I just finished back in traps, and I'm on the Stairmaster currently. I'm going to stay on here for maybe 30 minutes. I'm not going to do HIIT because I have to edit my video, so I'll just do some steady state. And yeah, we're just going to do some steady state cardio. And I hope you enjoyed my 3 favorite back exercises. I wish it could have been videoed a little bit better for you, but I came to the gym alone today. There was really nowhere to like mount the camera, so that is what you get. Hope you enjoyed. My back is like blown out, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas Day 4.